Alright guys, welcome back. We're playing some more MLB 9 Innings 21 for you guys today. And this is going to be a little bit of a different video, actually a lot of a different video. So one of my subscribers had commented down below that they thought it would be a good idea, not that for me to show off my team, but to show off your guys' teams, my friends in the games, my subscribers, people in my club. So that's what we're going to be doing in this video. There'll be multiple of these videos. I don't know how often I'll do them, but I'll do them every once in a while, and I'll be showing off your guys' teams. So we're going to be doing 10 of my friends slash subscribers, people in the club, in each video. So 10 accounts I'm going to show off. The ones I have on this one are recent comments I saw that wanted it to be featured, and also people that I know have been active and I see a lot. Just because you're not in this one does not mean that I don't care about you. It's just these ones stood out to me, and what I'm going to be doing in the future for you guys to get on videos in the future is it's going to be a first come first serve. But what I'm going to do is in my videos I'm going to try to have a word or phrase that I'm going to say, and you guys will know when I'm saying it in my videos, either at the middle of it or the end, anywhere in between. And if you comment that down below, it'll put you in for the running to be featured on my channel in one of my videos. So that's going to be an incentive to get you guys to comment down below and stuff like that and everything else in that sense. And also to make sure that you guys are active on my channel. I'm not just showing off anybody. So that's what we're going to do in the future. But these are 10 that I picked out already, so I know who I'm going to do. And then once I picked you guys out, I'm not going to do you guys in the future. Maybe down the road, once it's been long enough and your teams change more, you can get refeatured. But for now, I'm keeping a list. So I got 10. Let's go ahead and get into this, and let's start this out with Z Dodgers 004, and I believe that is Trent Stacy on YouTube. And some of you guys, I don't know what your YouTube is, but I know that you guys are active and stuff in here. So, but some of you guys, I do know what your YouTube is, so I'm gonna include that if I do know. So let's go ahead and start with Z Dodgers. I believe you are down here. I was just looking, maybe not. I think you're actually on my request. Yep, there you are. So, like I said, guys, I'm totally full. I see you guys' requests. I don't want you to think that I'm not seeing them. I can't accept anyone else, and I'm not going to get rid of someone that added me back when I first started. I just don't think that's fair. So let's go ahead and get into Z Dodgers lineup. So going to start out, he is a Dodgers team. Of course, he has Dodgers in his name. And to start out, he has Machado playing shortstop as the first batter, and then we got Bellinger batting 2, playing center field, and then we got a Hicks at DH in the 3 spot, and then we got Muncy in the 4th spot playing first base, and he has a Posada playing catcher in the 5th spot, and then a Yelich batting 6th, and he plays left field, and then we got a Matt Kemp playing right field, and then Justin Turner playing third base, batting in the 8th spot, and a Panic, I don't know if that's how you say his name, but that's who is playing second base, batting 9th. And he has a Gibson on the bench along with Juan Soto, Yadier Molina, Freeman, and Larkin. And then his pitching lineup, he has Zach Greinke as the ace, and then he has Urias, Hill, Buehler, and Wood. I would like that Urias or Hill, both cards that I would definitely put in my starting rotation. And then we have, I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name. I've seen him before, but I'm just going to call him Jason since that's his first name. We got Jason as the number 1 reliever, and then we got Martin, Castro, Santana, and Williams. And then Silver Jansen is his closer. So that is Z Dodgers team right there. Next, we're going to show off Onyx Alpha Wolf, and that is also his YouTube name. I believe I don't know if it's all lowercase, uppercase, I can't remember on YouTube, but it's the same thing that is on this game. So let's go ahead and check his team out. He is a Dodgers team as well. Starting off, he has Santana playing first base, batting first, and then he has Peterson batting second in center field. Then he has Rubles playing right field at the 3 spot. Gorko, I think that's how you say his name. I can't remember for sure. That is in the 4 spot playing second base, and then he has Mazzara playing left field at the 5th spot. Andrus playing shortstop. Then he has Seager as the DH batting 7th. Grandal catching for him in the 8th spot, and then he has a silver Justin Turner playing third base. And then he has Albert Pujols, Bellinger, Taylor, Betts, and D. Gordon on the bench. All golds right there. And then he has Kershaw as his ace to start off. And then he has DeGrom, a prime DeGrom, at the 2 spot. And then We have Lowe, Park, and Gonzalez to finish off the rotation, and then he has Lorenzen, Chavez, Stanek, Clippard, and Garcia as the relievers, and then he has Harvey as the closing pitcher. That is a vintage card right there. So that is Onyx Alpha Wolf's team. Let's go ahead and check out who is next on the list. And I believe the next person on the list, his YouTube is 9 Innings Player. Very active on the channel. Let me see. Where is he? I think I passed him. There he is right there. A little bit different name from his YouTube, but let's go ahead and get started. We got a Diamond Schwarber starting off in left field, and then he has Ernie Banks playing shortstop at the 2 spot. He has Andre Ethier, a prime card. That is a nice card right there, playing DH in the 3 spot. George Springer at center field in the 4 spot. Jason Hayward playing right field. Then he has Shimp. I think that's how you say his name. I'm just going to call him Ryan. Some of these guys, like I said, I don't want to butcher their names, but he is playing second base in the 6th spot. Javier Baez at third base. Contreras at catcher, and then Chris Davis at first base batting 9th. And then he has Hosmer, Molina, Freeman, Davis, and Upton all on the bench. All diamond lineup, at least batting wise. And then starting pitcher, he has a prime Justin Verlander, and then he has a prime Wood to follow that. Then he has a Hendricks, Tanaka, and Quintana. So that is a very, very strong starting lineup, and he is the Cubs, by the way. I forgot to say that, but you guys can obviously see that. His number 1 reliever is Edwards Jr., and then he has Osuna. Then he has Giles, Rosecup, and Floro. I think that's how you say those names. And then he has Chavez as his closing pitcher. So that is 9 Innings Players team. Let's go ahead and check out Nick Sabato. Nick Sabato's team. Let's go. I think he's in my received. Yes, down there. Let's go ahead and check him out. To start off, he has a vintage Barry Larkin at the DH starting off the lineup. And then he has Bryce Harper in right field batting 2. Nolan Arenado playing third base. And then he has Cabrera and McCutcheon after that, both playing first base and center field. Not both of them. Cabrera's playing first base, and then McCutcheon's playing center fielder. And then he has, I don't remember how to say this guy's last name. I'm going to just call him Ender. He is playing left field, and then he has Elvis Andrus, La Stella, and Perez to finish off. Andrus playing shortstop, Stella playing second base, and Perez playing catcher. And then he has Justin Turner, Hosmer, Bregman, and Merrifield, and Bellinger on the bench. So he has 1 gold on the bench, but everything else is diamond, looking pretty sharp. And then he has Lowe as his ace, and then he has Glasnow, McCullers Jr., Weaver, and Barria for that rotation. It's a pretty strong starting rotation. And then he has Jansen as his number 1 reliever. And then Miller, Jones, I'm just going to say it by Jonathan. I'm not going to even try to pronounce that last name. And then Howard. And then Kim is his closing pitcher. So nice lineup right there as well. Let's go ahead and get into Minor Nation. He is in my club. I believe he is the highest overall in my club as well. So let's go ahead and get into him. He is up there. There he is. All right, so to start off, he has Bellinger playing left field, and then he has Robinson Cano at second base, Altuve at the DH batting 3, Frazier at third base batting 4, Mike Trout in center field, Correa at shortstop, and then Freeman at first base batting 7th, Springer in right field, and then Waiters, I think is how you say it, at catcher in the 9th spot. And then he has Zobrist, Bogarts, Dozier, Crawford, and Markakis on the bench. And then to start off, he has Verlander as his ace in the starting lineup. Then he has Blue at the number 2, Bauer, Richards, and Millwood finish off the rest of that rotation. And then he has Carrasco, Giles, Crick, Presley, and Minor all at the reliever positions, and then Britton as the closing pitcher. So that is Minor Nation's team, looking pretty sharp, all diamond lineup. Next is going to be SpongeBob 3000. Let's go ahead down here. He is also in the club. Let's go ahead and check out his team. So to start off, he has 5 primes to start off his lineup, looking pretty sharp. He has prime Aaron Judge at DH batting first, and then he has prime Gonzalez, prime Donaldson, prime Carpenter, and then a silver prime Mike Trout. So that is a strong start to the lineup. Then he has Bellinger, Seager, and Rizzo going 6th, 7th, 8th, and then Molina finishes off the lineup playing catcher, obviously. And then he has Tatis, Springer, Goldschmidt, and Turner, and along with a prime Floyd on his bench. So looking pretty sharp right there. Lots of primes, most primes I've seen on a team so far that I've done for this video. Then we got DeGrom playing, as the ace for the starting rotation. Then prime Darvish. Hershiser, I also has a Hershiser, but he is gold. He is currently on my backup list. And then he has Eflin, Bumgarner, prime Bumgarner to finish off. And then the first reliever is Hudson, and then he has Rondon, Guerrera, Claudio, and Anderson for his relief pitchers. And then he has Soria, a prime Soria, as his closing pitcher. So looking pretty sharp right there. Lots of primes from SpongeBob 3000. So then we got Pulse Gummy, who's up next, and his YouTube is Pulse Gaming Gummy. Let's go ahead and find him. There he is. Or there they are. Don't want to assume anything. So we got Freeman at the first spot playing first base, and then he has Braun, a prime Braun, playing left field, a Sean Green, a prime Sean Green, playing right field. Then he has Murphy and Andrus, and then Rizzo, Rosario, Sandoval, and Molina to finish off. I've seen a few Molinas in here. Seems like a pretty popular card. We got Correa, Chambliss, Odor, Story, and Maybin on the bench, all diamonds right there. And then he starts it off with a Scherzer, a diamond Scherzer. And then we have Kershaw, Hamels, Ray, and Simile. I think that's how you say his name. And then to start off for the relief pitcher lineup, we got Melancone, Kimber, I'm not sure how you say that, Cole, Anderson, and let's see, I'm just going to try and pronounce Dellin. I can't pronounce his last name to save my life. And then we have Ramos as the closing pitcher. So I knew with this video I'd be butchering some names, I can't lie. So then we also have Jay Villain next. He's been pretty active on my channel, a pretty darn good lineup. Definitely knows what he's doing. So we got a Tartable to start off, a Merrifield, and then Gordon, Sweeney, and Mondesi. I think that's how you say his name. And then we got Solar, Moustakis, Dozier. I think that's the same way you say it as Brian, I believe, because it's spelled the exact same way. And then we have Perez and Hosmer. Perez to finish off the lineup, and then Hosmer, Patek, Escobar, Kane, and Cuthbert. I don't know how you say that, to finish off for the bench. And then he has a Saberhagen, Duffy, Vargas, Keller, and Greinke in his rotation. And then for the relief pitcher lineup, he has Kennedy, Holland, Soria, Minor, and Smith. And then Farr is his closing pitcher. Looking pretty sharp there, I cannot lie. And then we also, for the 9th team we're going to showcase today, we have Bombers, and I believe he is the head of the club that I'm in, which is Camp Bros. Show him off real quick. We got LeMahieu, and then we have a prime Judge playing center field at number 2, a prime Robinson Cano playing second base at the 3 spot, prime Stanton playing DH. Then he has Mike Trout, Lindor, Gardner, Waiters, and Votto, a prime Votto. That's a nice looking Votto as well. Then he has Bryce Harper, Hicks, Frazier, Gregorius, and Posada on the bench. Cueto is his ace pitcher. Nice looking card right there as well. And then he has Happ, Kershaw, a prime Kershaw, Tanaka, and I do not know how to pronounce his last name, Ron. We're just going to call him Ron. I've seen him before. Some of these guys, like I said, could not pronounce their last names to save my life. Then for the relief pitcher lineup, we got Bummer, Britton, Grasco, Kischek, Kelly, and that's for the relief pitcher lineup. And then he has a Chapman as the closing pitcher. Let's look at this card right there. Velocity 102. Pretty decent on that. So that's what he is looking like right now. And then we got Jay Cool to finish off the video. This is what his lineup is looking like. We got an Albert Pujols to start off. Then Chris Bryant and Trevor Story at the DH batting 3. A prime Gonzalez. That's the second one I've seen, I believe. And he is playing right field. And he has a J.D. Martinez, a nice prime J.D. Martinez looking right there, playing left field. And then he has D. Gordon, Profar, Molina, and McCarkis to finish off the lineup. And then he has Bellinger, Hosmer, Acuna, Pilar, and Boone on the bench. And then to start off his pitching rotation, he has a prime Garrett Cole, and then Kershaw, Darvish, DeGrom, and Arrieta. And then his number 1 reliever is Kimbrel, and then he has Hendricks, Kelly, AJ Cole and May, and then he has a Chapman as well at the closing pitcher, and I do also have a Chapman. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I definitely butchered some of this, and with it being my first time, I'm gonna have to learn a little bit more on how I should structure this video and stuff, but I wanted to show you guys off, and like I said, these videos will get better over time. With it being the first time, it's not really structured and stuff, so but I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to get you guys involved. Some of you guys had, like I said, commented that you wanted to see some other teams, subscribers, friends, people in the club. So here's that video for you guys. There will be another one in the future. I don't know when. We have a lot of content coming up here soon, so don't worry though. Like I said, you know now how to get your team on here in a video. Like I said, I'll put a word or phrase in the video, either in the middle or towards the end somewhere. You comment that down below. It'll put you in a queue for me to be able to get you on there eventually. So, like I said, if you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. This is for you guys. So if you guys enjoyed, like I said, leave a like and subscribe, comment, and like the video. And with that said, I will see you guys on Friday. Friday is pack opening Friday, so look forward to that. It'll be a good one.